Baboons have grown larger than forest monkeys, and 80 or so baboons stick together for defense. They are wary and aggressive. The big males will often go on the attack. The young are helpless. Most animals here run from birth. Gazelles and baboons feed together, both watching for predators. The baboons make do with tough plants, insects and grass mainly. The fawns assume the baboons are allies and don't realize that monkeys also eat meat. When our ancestors left the trees, we changed too, and became more predatory and dangerous than the apes and monkeys we left behind in the forest. There's more to learn in larger and more volatile societies. All monkeys can be murderous, but baboons seem closer to violence, as though anger and frustration were just under the surface. The lower-ranking males find failing ambition very stressful and become neurotic with high blood pressure and ulcers. High-ranking males are dictatorial bullies while their power lasts, but when deposed become ill and have symptoms of depression. Baboon society shares many of our problems. We're psychologically similar. Of course, there are huge differences, but if you want to imagine your early ancestor on a hunt, think baboon. A clever political mind is essential in large groups. So the cleverest monkeys should be found in the biggest troops, equivalent to our towns or cities. In the Simien Mountains of Ethiopia live huge herds of geladas. Speeded up, they move like an army. Groups of mothers and their young, a harem, gather together to form troops of up to 800 monkeys. Gelada's hands are usually busy plucking grass instead of grooming, so to keep in touch, Geladas have become the chattiest of all monkeys. The gossipy banter can sound to scientists like sentences with words or even names for each other. Most agree it's often used to defuse tension. And in Geladas, there's a lot to be tense about. There are gangs of young males trying to steal away the women from the family harems. Each handful of females is guarded by a single male, the harem master. The spare boys try and tempt the girls away, hoping the resident father figure doesn't notice. The males flash teeth at each other. They may fight, but it's usually just showing off in case the girls are watching. There's a lot of flirting on both sides. And then, if an innocent-looking female is tempted to wander off past her guardian, he has to decide what to do. Girls mostly sneak off secretly for affairs. This is a blatant challenge to his authority. The illicit couple just sit. The suitor seems to be using his hand to hide his grimace. He probably doesn't want trouble. Chimps, baboons and macaques may also try to look innocent when they break the rules. This is a complicated social problem. Using your brain to control societies is called